What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. Even if you are not new here, then welcome back. So what you guys just saw was my new intro, and I just want to say big shout out, big thank you to my good friend Talitha. When she has her website up and running, I will put that in the comment section below. But she is a video editor and she's freaking awesome, and she did that for free for me, and I really appreciate it. So that's what you're gonna be seeing when I start my videos. Finally, I have an intro, and I still don't have a name for my channel yet. I think it's just gonna be King the Car. That's who I am. That's my Instagram. That's my YouTube. That's my Twitter. That's what I use for almost anything right now. So that's what you get. I just want to completely apologize because I've been so off my game when it comes to my YouTube videos. I've just been really busy working and working out, and it is officially August 1st, which means it's 30 days till my Disney World trip, which I'm really excited about. And a lot has changed since then. So before we go any further, I just want to let you guys know that I recorded this video about literally, I think about a month ago, a month and a half ago, whatever. So when you see me transition into like a whole nother setting, it's gonna be nighttime, I'm gonna be wearing something different, I'm gonna look totally different. It's because I recorded that a while back, and I've been sitting on about 2-3 videos that I just need to release, but I haven't had the time to edit as much as I want to. And it kind of sucks because like there's so much to talk about. I have to do reviews, movie reviews, Luca came out, Loki. It's just so much that I need to catch up on. I probably might not record some of them, probably might. It depends on how I'm feeling and how the internet reacts, so we'll see how that goes. Plus, nobody really wants to watch a video of a movie that came out 2 months ago, and nobody wants to hear my opinion on it. So, and I completely understand that. So that's why I'm not really in a rush to do it right now. But as I said, it is August 1st. We are still in the time of coronavirus, and it is getting worse, but we're still being optimistic. I am vaccinated, and I hope that you guys can get vaccinated. If you're against it, then wear a mask, stay safe. You know, we don't want to be stuck inside again, so let's just be smart, let's be safe. That's as much as I'm gonna say. I can't convince anybody to go and get vaccinated. But and other than that, I'm not trying to dwell on the negative, because coronavirus is super negative and I hate it. But I am going back to Disney World September 2nd, and I am going to, finally be back after a year and a half. Actually, no, I think it's 2 years. August, it'll be 2 years. So I'm just really excited about that. But before we go any further, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on the bell notification when I upload new videos. You guys will be the first to know. So in today's video, I wanted to keep the Disney train going. My last video, I did a shopping haul on the things that I got from quarantine, all Disney related. And if you want to check that out, you can click the link. I will put that down below. But this one, we are going to focus more on the theme park. So we're going to go back to Disney World. So if you do not know, I have 2 other videos that are recapping my 2018 and my 2019 trips. Because of COVID, I couldn't go on my 2020 trip, which really sucks because I wanted to make that an annual thing. But it is what it is, and it's a new year, which means new trips. I'm going back to Disney in September of 2021, and then I'm going again in November for a week, and I'm going with all my best friends. So I'm very excited about that. But today's video, we are going to count down the top 10, my top 10 favorite Disney meet and greets ever. And I know what you're gonna say, Kyrie, there are so many other vacations that you can go on. Why do you keep going to Disney World? Because I want to. Because that's where I choose to spend my money. That's what makes me happy. And it's none of your business. So, yeah. So as I've stated before, we're gonna count down my top 10 favorite Disney World meet and greets. And if you guys do not know, I am a really big fan of doing these. It's like #1 on my to-do list when I do go to Disney World, because I just love interacting with the characters and meeting them. And you can ask any of my friends. I'll just be like standing in line, and I'll think of different like questions to ask them. Because a pro tip, the mask characters such as Mickey Mouse, Pluto, Daisy, they don't really speak, or they don't speak at all. So it's good to ask yes or no questions to really engage in the conversation. Now, obviously, face characters such as like Elsa, Anna, Cinderella, the princesses, they can have full-on engaging conversations. So always come prepared. It's good to be prepared in line to, you know, come up with suggestions. Just kind of take the weight off of them, and it's not really awkward conversation. And you know, you just want to make it fun. But anyways, long and drawn out, let's get straight to the list. Obviously, due to COVID, right now Disney World is not doing you know, face-to-face meet and greets. They're doing more socially distanced meet and greets where like you can meet a character and, you know, from far away. You can say hi, take a picture, take a selfie, do whatever. But to me, I don't think it's the same as the in-person meet and greets, but we all have our opinions on that. So first on the list we have coming in at number 10 is Peter Pan. So when we first met Peter Pan, I was absolutely blown away by how much it was like taken straight from the movie. He went up to one of my friends and was like, I forgot the dialogue, but it was just basically like let's do a trade. I want like my friend's nose ring, and can you get it for me, type of thing. And he was just really full of energy, and I absolutely loved the whole experience. It was really fun. Mind you, mind you, because I put it in number 10 doesn't mean that it was like the worst. These are just all my favorites, but it's just ranging up from 10 to number 1, obviously. But yeah, that one was really fun. I definitely recommend going to see Peter Pan when you are there, especially if you have little young children. He's very engaging, and it's really awesome. Number 9, I'm gonna give it to my girl Rapunzel. The first time that I met her in 2018, I didn't really get to do much because my 2 friends were absolutely obsessed with Rapunzel, and I didn't really want to hold up the line, so I kind of just took pictures and left. But the second time I went, she taught me how to do the smolder from you know, Flynn Rider smolder, and that was really cool. Like, it was a really cool experience. Like, she literally laid out the whole plan and was just like, all right, go like this, go like this, go like this, puck your lips. And so I thought it was really fun. It was a great interaction. She was really cool, so definitely gotta go see Rapunzel. And in number 8, we have Joy and Sadness in Epcot. So this one I definitely thought about. I was like, so what am I gonna ask? So I remember thinking in line, I was like, I'm gonna ask Sadness if she can be, if she can just smile, just for the picture. She could be happy while I was there, and I did it, and it was so cool because she already had like something prepared. I guess people asked her that, so I was like, that's corny. I don't want to ask the same thing people ask her. So she had something prepared. There was like a drawn-on smiley face she put on. I thought it was really cool. And my friend stood behind the camera and took the pictures. But Joy, while I was talking to Sadness, Joy went up to my friend and was interacting with her, even though she really wasn't, like, she didn't want to be in it. And I was just like, yo, I love this. Like, they're so full of energy, and it was just really, really cool, like, to experience. And I loved the whole setup. Like, it was a really good time. So I definitely recommend seeing Joy and Sadness in Epcot. Like, that's a must do. Even if you don't really know the movie, you can still pick up on it. Like, Joy, Sadness, their emotions. They're gonna act on their emotions. It was really cool. So at number 7, we have Mike and Sully at Hollywood Studios. This one was, honestly, should be higher, and I don't know why I put it at number 7, but Mike and Sully was so cool. Sully is huge, Mike is short, and by the way, big ups to the cast members that really have fun with their job, and they crack jokes, and they really make the experience what it is, because without the cast members, I feel like, you know, it just would have been not silent, but like, she just really added. She was really funny. Did you?
No. Oh man, we're gonna have to call pizza planning again, fellas. This is like the 4th delivery person that's come without our pizza. Sorry.
But my friend was absolutely terrified. I thought she was joking, but she wasn't, and it was really funny. Like, it was so cool. Like, thinking about it, it was really fun. At number 6, we have the 7 Dwarfs from Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. If you guys know me from my last videos, I always talk about this. I love Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. It's a movie that I grew up with. I watched it when I was younger. I would watch it over and over and over and over. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait in this line. In Magic Kingdom, by the way, Magic Kingdom, it was the hard ticket event for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. They're always there, and at the Christmas party. So I waited from 2 to 6. I waited very long. I was like number 2 in line, so I was in and out. So it's awesome. But at the same time, I was like starstruck. It was weird. I was just like, whoa, it's them. It was so weird. I was just like, oh my god, I'm nervous. But obviously, Dopey and Grumpy were my favorite. I love Doc. I love Happy. I love them all. Sleepy, Sneezy. Come on, they're awesome. And I interacted with each and every one of them, and I asked same thing like Joy. I asked Grumpy. I was like, listen, Grumpy, I know you're, grumpy, but can you at least smile for this picture? Of course he did. Which means no, or maybe. But it was still really fun. All right, we're counting down to our top 5 now. We're down. That was 10. We're counting down to our top 5, and coming in at number 5, we have Timon and Rafiki at Animal Kingdom. So I'm gonna put the two together because it happened in the same spot. But I did meet Timon by himself in 2018 with a group of my friends. But we were at the Lion King dance party in 2019, and even though it wasn't a regular meet and greet, it was at a dance party, and Timon interacted with me and my friend Cody. He actually pulled us into the dance party, danced with him, and then afterwards he took pictures with us, and I thought that was really cool because you weren't supposed to do that because, it's a dance party. They're trying to get people active and engaged. So he, he pulled us to the side, took us out. I guess it was because we were being good sports, and it was kind of like we were the only older people dancing, and it was fun. Like, we are at Disney World. I just need you guys to forget that you're adults and have fun. Like, that's what that is made for. I personally believe Walt Disney created this for adults to have childlike manner fun. You know what I mean? It's not just for the kids. But anyways, so then Rafiki came over and he interacted with us. Also, he noticed that we were dancing on the sideline, so he just came over and we took pictures with him. I think it was a video.
This is like a whippet It would be me. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Up top, yes.
I don't remember if he had a picture, but I think we took a video with him. But it was just really cool. Like, I loved the whole interaction. I loved that they pointed us out, even though we were adults. We're just adults having fun in a kid's world, Disney World. In number 4, we have Goofy. Come on, you cannot have Goofy on this list because Goofy is so much fun. But in particular, my best experience with Goofy, they're all good experiences by the way, but my best experience was at the Halloween party, another Mickey's Not So Scary. It's a great party, by the way. Definitely check that out. I'm praying to God that they have it this year, but definitely check that out. So I was first in line. Well, he went on break, came back, he went to go cool down because it was hot out. Came back and I was first in line, and Goofy just comes on over to me and he just gives me a hug. And it was a long hug, so I'm just sitting and I'm like, I got you, man. It's all good. It's all good. I know it's hot out here. I know you're hot. It's all good. So he just hugs me, and then we walk over, we're like talking, and he was really interactive, and we were just what are you gonna be for Halloween? I was like, I think I should be you, because it was Goofy dressed up as a pirate. So he was like, all right, let's switch. So he was like, I'll be you, you be me. And it was like really cool. You could always, with the gestures, you can always tell what they're saying. So it was just really cool to, that whole interaction was just really cool. And I absolutely loved it. That's like really high on my list because it was just like, it vibed well. Sometimes a meet and greet will vibe really well, and that one was one of them. All right, now we're down to the bottom 3. Just kidding. Top 3. Coming in at number 3, I'm gonna put in Mickey Mouse for number 3. So whenever I'm around Mickey Mouse, I get nervous, and I get very nervous, and I don't know why. Mickey Mouse is one of my favorite cartoon characters, but I get nervous like I'm about to go on my first date, and I'm just like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's a pretty girl, what do I say? I get nervous. So the first time I met Mickey, I don't remember anything. It kind of just like blanked out. I do that when I meet famous people. Like, I just get really like quiet and starstruck, and I'm just like, whoa, like, you're here. So then it was my birthday that day, and then the first time they sang happy birthday to me, and I was just like, whoa, Mickey Mouse is saying happy birthday to me. That's so cool. But my favorite experience was at Mickey's Not So Scary. I have all my favorite experiences are from Mickey's Not So Scary. So we were, the parade was going on. It was the second parade, and I left my friend. I needed to use the bathroom, but I was like, wait a minute. I remember a cast member telling me, you'll always want to catch the do meet and greets while the parade is going on, because the line, there's like literally no line. So I'm like, all right, let me run in to meet Mickey. So I meet Mickey in his Halloween costume, and it's literally just me, the cast member, and we're kind of just talking, and like, it was just really cool. Like, I just loved the whole experience. Whew. Number 2, finally almost at the end. So number 2, I'm gonna give it to the cast of Tarzan. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, of course. They used to be regulars in Animal Kingdom, but you know, time is taking them away. And now they are coming back as specials for Mickey's Not So Scary. So I did not know that they were meeting there, and I was like mind blown. And I was like, whoa, we gotta meet Tarzan and Turk and Jane. And I was just like, I grew up on Tarzan, very, 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 very obsessed when I was younger, like 1999. I was really heavy into it. Went to McDonald's almost every day just to get the little toys, little talking straws. I was obsessed. So anyways, I went the first time, and like I said, when my first time in Disney World, I didn't really know what to do, what to say. Second time around, I was like a freaking pro when it came to this stuff. So second time around, I was much more engaging. Like, it was so cool. It was like I was really meeting like a boy from the jungle, and he was just like, like he didn't know what a handshake was, and just trying to shake my hand. And Jane was just going on, and Turk was just like picking bugs from my hair. And then I asked him if they can help me, which is not racist. I asked him if we could like take a picture of on fours, like if they could help me like become a gorilla, like like it was cool. Like I got a picture. But anyways, that was a really dope experience, and I will continue to meet them every time I go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And coming in at number 1, my all-time favorite meet and greet is Jack and Sally Nightmare Before Christmas at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party at Magic Kingdom again.
From Jack and Sally.
Hello there, I hope you're stitching together your Halloween costume little time.
Yes, only 52 days to go and not a moment to lose.
Happy Halloween.
Before for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, because they have the best meet and greets, and I will stand by that to the test of time. But anyways, Jack came straight from Halloween Town to Magic Kingdom, and it was just so amazing. Sally, just so soft-spoken. Their chemistry was amazing. I completely blown away just by the way that they act and they talk, and it was like super starstruck. Like, if you thought Mickey Mouse was bad, like I was just like, wow, freak, they're here. They're like, I watched them on TV, and now they're here. Best interaction you will ever see. So I highly recommend Jack and Sally when you go to the Nightmare. The lines are very long. So pro tip, if you do want to meet Jack and Sally, or if you ever go to a hard ticketed event and you want to meet like any of the characters that aren't really usually around, like Moana, Seven Dwarfs, Jack and Sally, with a hard ticket you can get into Magic Kingdom at 2 p.m. It's best that you line up for either Jack and Sally, Seven Dwarfs, or Moana, because those lines are long when the party starts. Parties usually start at 7. So what you can do is either go meet them right away when the party starts and go enjoy yourself for the rest of the time, or you can wait for the parades. Always the parades. Wait. Everybody's going to see the fireworks of the parades. You go in line to go meet them, and then you'll be in and out in no time. I think the second time meeting Jack and Sally, it was I want to say less than an hour. Less than an hour wait, and the line moved really quickly. And then with the first time I met them, we got there late and the line was long, but it was so worth it. So worth it. It wasn't rushed. Like they take their time, they talk to people. Absolutely.
Clear out the spiders. Ready?
But before we end this video, guys, obviously there are characters that I want to meet. So I'm gonna give you a quick top 5 characters that I cannot wait to meet in Disney World. Obviously, number 1 is Hercules. Number 2 is the cast of Hercules. So Hades, Hercules, Phil, Pinocchio is number 2. I'm dying to meet Pinocchio. Number 3 is Esmeralda and Quasimodo, Hunchback of Notre Dame. I want to meet Max and Goofy together. And 5 is Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I cannot wait to meet them. Oh, and honorable mention, Maleficent and the Evil Queen. I want to meet so many people, guys. Like, this is gonna be my hobby when I go to Disney World. Like, I'm gonna collect like how many people I can meet. I'm gonna make that a thing. Rare characters, regular characters, characters in different costumes, the whole 9 yards. That's what I do because it's super fun to me. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's a little long, but if you stayed this far, I really appreciate you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna be posting a lot more often because I just want this to be a regular thing. I want you guys to catch up with me. Be here for my September and November trips. I'll be vlogging almost everything. I like to enjoy my trips, but I also do like to show you guys what I am doing. So come along with me, guys, and you guys will not regret it. So have a good morning, have a good night whenever you are watching this. Peace.